Hello there and welcome back to my channel. It's not a house tour yet. I promise that is coming, but we don't have a couch yet. So once our couch comes, I will do a full house tour. Instead, today's video is gonna focus on organization, which I thought is, a pretty good close second to a house tour. I'm gonna go through different areas of my house and show you all how I have organized it. And we're gonna start here in the kitchen. So this is our little coffee nook areas, and this is one of the first areas I organized. Up in the cabinets, we have, these are all like extra things that don't really fit anywhere else, but we have all of our blender bottles and our current most used like protein powder, aminos, all that good stuff. And then we have all of our mugs, and it's right at the same level of the coffee maker, which I love. Moving down to the drawers. So my initial thought was to have both of these drawers kind of be dedicated to specific things, and then I realized we needed a junk drawer. So we do have a junk drawer. Let me show it to you. And no, it does not look like your typical junk drawer because it is organized. But back here I have just random things like flashlights and magnets and other magnets. And what are these? Like tape measures, glue, tape, all that good stuff. These organizers I got at Aldi actually several months ago, and they like interlock together so I can like move the whole thing if needed. Then these other containers came from Bed Bath & Beyond. They are the IDESIGN brand. So we have like box cutters, hand sanitizer, pens and pencils, and lighters. Then moving over to this drawer, this is more some of like the kitchen gadgets. These are bamboo organizers that I got on Amazon because these drawers are kind of weird sizes and these actually fit in perfectly. So we have like our reusable straws, we have like bottle openers, things like that, all of our little bag clips, an extra pair of scissors because we're always using scissors, and then my food scale because I typically measure out my food here. And then underneath in this bottom cabinet, we have all of like the back stock of other protein powders and aminos and pre-workouts and things like that. So now we are at the island, which these two drawers are where we have our main utensils because it's right by the dishwasher. So this side has all of our like spoons and forks and knives. This bamboo organizer also came from Amazon, and I measured the inside of the drawer so I knew it would fit perfectly. Behind there we have some of the other serving spoons. And then on this side, we have more of the bamboo organizers. These are actually part of the same set as the ones over in the coffee nook. Once again, I measured to make sure they would fit perfectly, but these are all of those accessory things. So measuring spoons, we have little like skewers and thermometers, corn cup holders. I don't know if there's a more official name for that. Meat tenderizer, and then we have like our bear claws for pulled pork and mixers and things like that. Underneath of the island, there's not a whole lot happening. We have just like our cast iron skillet, this big pan, and some grill supplies, but not a lot happening under there. Then if you pivot, this cabinet is where we have all of our main dishes, and I strategically put them there because it's right above the dishwasher, so it makes it very easy when you're putting away dishes. I have large plates, medium plates, small plates, large bowls, small bowls, and then the Rae Dunn bowls are all at the top. I feel like when I open this cabinet, it's just very aesthetically pleasing, and it makes me happy just looking at it.
Organizing soothes me.
You all may remember that Billy accidentally ripped off the fake drawer, and a lot of you commented that you could get one of those organizers for sponges to go on the inside. So we got one, Rev-A-Shelf, on Amazon. But as you can see, the installation was a little subpar. It was a combination of both of us. It was just a very difficult space. So we do have the little Rev-A-Shelf, but then we realized that the Scrub Daddy, which is what we mostly use, does not fit. So I'll be honest, not a good investment. However, under the sink, I really like this space. First of all, I have this huge turnstile. So this is actually an 18-inch turnstile that I got from the Container Store to hold all of our like cleaners, and I love that the trash bags fit like perfectly on the inside. This was one of my best like organizational decisions. It has been a game changer. On this side, I have some of the drawers from the Container Store. These are the home edit drawers. And then this is one of the pop containers to hold our dishwasher packs. But this just has some extra like stainless steel wipes and the Angry Mama to clean our microwave. We have some extra like sponges and brushes and things in there. And then moving over to this section of the kitchen, this cabinet is very kind of small or condensed, if you will. So I thought it would be perfect for holding like cups. We don't have a lot of cups. We only have these like tumbler glasses. So that's the whole top part. And then all of the cat bowls are at the bottom and they fit perfectly in there. This cabinet has all of our pots and pans, but we have like blank space up at the top because we don't have that many pots and pans. But we have the lids right in the middle because we can easily get to like the bigger lids on this side or the smaller lids on this side. This little organizer came from IKEA. Is it IKEA?
I think so.
I think it was IKEA. And then the pots and pans are just kind of hanging out, you know, not doing much. Next, moving on to the drawers, I have our dish towels in this drawer. Again, to me, it made sense to have the dish towels by the sink. This is a bamboo drawer organizer that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. It came in a 2-pack. The other one is over on this side, but it basically just splits up your drawer. So coming back to the towels, I know they may not stay like this, but for now, looking at it makes me very happy. And then this is just assorted like tongs and brushes and extra knives and things like that. This organizer, I think we got from the at-home store like a couple years ago. He's nodding, you all can't see him on camera, but he is agreeing with me. And these are all just kind of chilling in there, and we have our extra little spoon holder, but I don't know, kind of a very basic drawer. Then underneath of here, we have basically all of our baking sheets. These were a struggle to try to organize in the cabinets. All of our cabinets have this shelf in the background, and so it made it very difficult to fit cooking sheets anywhere. I've tried them in pretty much every cabinet. This was the best solution I had. This organizer came from Amazon, and it just kind of helps to separate them. I purposely kept this side very open so that I can easily pull out the different pieces as I need them. Back there, we just have like our charcuterie board and a mini version of these and other like serving trays. So these are our two biggest cabinets. I strategically wanted to place items in there that we had the most of, and for us, that is like various mixing bowls, baking sheets, and foodie supplies. So I really like that we have everything spaced out, because in our old kitchen, they were like all stacked together. So you had to go digging and moving stuff around to get what you need. But I really like how open this space is, and I was able to fit it all in these huge cabinets. Over here, we have some of the smaller, like little mixing bowls. We have our measuring cups, and then various like gadgets, if you will, that don't get used very often, like Ninja Chopper, food processor, things like that. This drawer you all already saw in my pantry organization video, but it is the spice drawer. I have not gotten the labels yet though. That is on my list to do, but I really like having this right by the oven because when you're cooking, that makes sense. This drawer is empty, and so is this drawer. However, my plan is to keep like foil and plastic wrap, all of that type of stuff in here, but we don't have any right now. We have not gone to the store and gotten that yet. And then this one can be used for any overflow from here, or I might switch them. I might put foil and stuff in here, but we also need to store some of our like reusable plastic bags and things like that. And my thought is, when you're putting food away, you're typically over in this area by the fridge, so I wanted to have those things close to the fridge. And that brings me to this cabinet, which is where all of our like food storage is. These are glass storage containers from Rubbermaid. They're the Brilliance like brand or something, I don't know. Rubbermaid Brilliance is what they were called. They have plastic and glass. These are the glass ones, and then we had some extra Tupperware containers. Coming over to these cabinets, we have cutting boards, and we kind of separated them by like large ones and small ones. And then we have our KitchenAid mixer, and that little container back there came from Target, and it's just holding all of the accessories for the mixer. And then we have the pantry, which is probably my favorite room in the house, if we're being honest. I already did a full pantry organizational vlog, so if you are interested in any of the details of the pantry, go back and watch that video. I'm gonna just kind of skip over this space for now, but I did want to show you our kind of washer dryer area because I did not go into that in the pantry video. Let's start with this space here in between the washer and dryer. We have this big gap, and I knew I wanted to maximize this space. I actually had a larger cart. It was one of the carts that I used to have for like teaching. It's one of those very standard carts you can get from Michael's or Target. And width-wise, it fit really well except for the legs, because you can see on carts like this, the legs kind of flare out. So the legs would not fit. I actually had Billy flip the legs around the other way, and it worked. It was very wobbly, but it worked. However, we realized because it was so wide, when the washer would like move, it would hit the metal and make noise. So we sized down to a smaller cart, and actually it's completely fine for what we need it to be. I have our washer packs and dryer sheets on the top because those are used most frequently. This is also one of the pop containers. On the second shelf, we have like dusters and vacuum accessories. And then on the bottom, we have our handheld steamer and extra detergent. And then behind here, we have our like big steamer, which we don't really use that often. So it's fine just hanging out back there. In fact, the first time it got used in about 2 years was this morning because my dad needed to de-wrinkle a shirt. But in this cabinet, it's a lot of backstock. So we have backstock of some more detergent, some more dryer sheets, some different cleaning supplies, backstock of plastic bags. I've actually had these for years. These have been from like my classroom, and I brought them home because otherwise we don't use a lot of plastic bags, but we're still trying to get rid of those. We have light bulbs, we have Swiffer wet jet pads, and we have tissue boxes. So these containers also came from Target, but they do not carry them anymore. At least my Target, I couldn't find them anywhere, but they fit perfectly in this space, which I really like. And then if you come over to this one, it's all of our toilet paper and paper towels. Not super exciting, but I did resize the shelves so that I could fit paper towels at the bottom and then all the toilet paper at the top. Next, I'm gonna show you my closet where I'm storing all of my classroom supplies because I've had a lot of questions about where I'm keeping it. This closet under the stairs, when we first saw this house, we knew this is where I would, oh, there's the vacuum. Did you put it up there?
I sure did.
Okay.
Surprise.
So this closet we knew would be for storing all of my teaching supplies. There's a little light, doesn't do a whole lot. I can't say this area is like super organized. I kind of just stuffed it in here. I might end up moving things around later, but for now, it's fine. It's all in there and it's out of the way. So now we are up in the loft area, and we have had these cabinets from IKEA for a while. We used to have them in our basement. We thought that this would be perfect to kind of fill up the loft area because it's a very big space for just like an office. And these are like our entertainment cabinets, if you will. So this side is mostly all games. The board games, obviously, I just kind of stacked, but I tried to keep similar ones together, like the Monopoly games and logo games. And then this is another one of those containers from Target, but it's a slightly larger one. And inside of here are all of our like card games and whatnot. Then this side has all of our DVDs. They did not all fit on one shelf, so I split them up between regular DVDs, and then these are like seasons of shows. We have this chess set from Haiti, right? You got that from Haiti?
Hand carved.
Hand carved. We have this checkers set, and then we actually have some room to grow down here right now. That container is just holding an extra litter genie bag thing, and then that one's completely empty, so we still have some more space in this cabinet. So then we have our desk. It's mostly Billy's desk. I do a little bit of work here, but this is mostly his space. He did, however, give me full authority of organizing the drawers, which I took advantage of. So we have this Alex add-on unit from IKEA, and then this is the Alex desk. So with the Alex add-on unit, we had this little bit of space here, and I had these bins that I got from, I I think Big Lots back when I was teaching from home. I'd gotten these. So these fit under that space perfectly. We have like our stapler and tape dispenser, various cords, and then remotes. So that all just kind of hangs out there. This side has some of the main supplies, if you will, the more frequently used supplies. So sticky notes, whiteout, an extra stapler. This one is one of those like spring-loaded ones though, so it's a little bit different than the other one. We have paper clips, staples, and then back there's some like sticky tabs, but we don't use those super often, so I relegated them to the back. This side has some less used supply items, so safety pins and brads and push pins and rubber bands, and then an extra pair of scissors. Moving into the drawers, can I just say, the drawers are a work in progress, okay? I'm still waiting on a couple more bins to be delivered. But over here we have envelopes, and then I have some like larger index cards and some other envelopes that I'm still waiting to organize, screen cleaners. You know, we have these hole reinforcements. Have we ever used these?
We have never reinforced our holes.
We have never reinforced our holes.
Which is not as dirty as it sounds.
So I don't even know why we have those. We should probably get rid of them. I have an extra one for now, just kind of hanging out, and then some other index cards. This one has not been organized at all. It's just been the catch-all for things. So just to show you, I'm not a perfectly organized person, but again, I'm waiting on bins to come in. We have some notebooks, those look okay. We have our 3-hole punch, and then we have like the mouse pad, and oh, there's the charger for that vacuum that we needed, and some other cords. But coming over here, this area looks a little bit better. So this drawer has regular paper, cardstock. 2 of these little trays does not fit side by side, which is disappointing, but it at least helps to kind of keep the paper separated. And then this one has like graph paper. There's also some lined paper, some little notebooks that we have, and our extra HP instant ink. Next we have the hall like linen closet, which is not completely done, but it's good enough for now. These bins came from Bed Bath & Beyond. I just happened across it when I was at a Bed Bath & Beyond, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's perfect for towels. I really like kind of this swooped opening. Now, these are like older towels that we had, just kind of extra towels. These are some extra hand towels, but these are our main sets of towels. These we got from Amazon, and I'm absolutely in love with them. They're very soft. We have more coming. My parents are using these too, and then we have another set coming, so that's kind of gonna go onto the bottom shelf as well. But main towels, washcloths, hand towels, more big towels, and then I have another one of these bins coming that will go down there. Those are just some extra towels. Under here I have an extra quilt and then the litter. Now we are in the bedroom. I will show you my nightstand. So first of all, this nightstand came from Wayfair, and what I really liked is that it has 2 separate drawers. Our old nightstands only had 1 drawer. So this top drawer are like the main things that I use every day. So we have like melatonin and some smaller items like hand cream and chapstick. And then we have the remotes. We have my little notebook that I write in every single night. And then this has various like charging cords and things like that. These bins all came from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. In the second drawer, we have some more bins, also from Bed Bath & Beyond. So we have like my vlogging camera and tripod. We have some papers I need to take care of, and then some like pens and back scratchers. These things right here, it's called the Bear Paw on Amazon. Good investment.
It's called the Bear Claw.
I'm sorry.
Who got that for you?
Billy did.
You're
Both
welcome.
of them, actually.
You're welcome.
Then we have the closet that is actually in our like bedroom section. Once again, we still have plenty of space to grow. We have nothing up on the top shelf. We have space here, but we also have our hamper like out of the bedroom, which is really nice because our hamper used to just chill in the corner. So let me open the other side to show you like how we actually have clothes and things organized. These are basically all dresses and jackets. So they take up about half of the closet. We still have some more space, and then I have different like filing boxes up at the top. And then we have the dresser. This is the mom dresser from IKEA. What I really like about having an IKEA dresser is I can have the IKEA drawer organizers and they perfectly fit inside. So I'm only gonna show you one drawer, But this is like my fitness drawer, and you'll see these organizers, which they're like a fabric kind of material, but they're reinforced, I think, with like a cardboard on the side. They have been phenomenal. We've had these for several years. This is all of my fitness stuff, although you can tell we're in the midst of doing laundry because there's not a lot in here. Typically I have sports bras, some of my like tighter athletic shorts, athletic pants, regular athletic shorts, some extra cups from sports bras, and then athletic socks. Now we are in the master bathroom. I know there's gonna be an echo, I'm sorry, but I'm only gonna show you like our 3 drawers and under my sink. Not that Billy's side under the sink is not as organized, but it's not as organized. So, starting with the drawers in this top drawer, these bins all came from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. I really struggled to find bins to fit in this drawer because it's 7 inches across. So I had to get some that were 3 inches and then some that were 4 inches. But Billy and I share this drawer. We have like toothbrushes and toothpaste, some like hair things and deodorant, Billy's hair pomade stuff. Is that what it is? Pomade? Okay. We have some like earrings and then little things of perfume. And this is also where we put our rings when we shower so the cats don't get them. Second drawer, this organizer came from Bed Bath & Beyond. And what I love, not only is it 7 inches across, so it fits perfectly, but it's all one piece, so I can easily pull it out. And when I'm doing my makeup, I can put the whole thing on the counter, so it's very easy to access. And then I can put it right back into the drawer. So that was an amazing find. The bottom drawer is for my curling wand, straightener, and my hairbrush. You will notice I do not have my hair dryer in that drawer because it doesn't fit like height-wise. So I had to put that in here instead. Now, these little Sterlite drawers, I think I got them from Target, but you can also get them on Amazon, and they fit perfectly under the sink area. So first of all, my hair dryer I keep right in the middle. This has some other hair accessories. We have kind of back stock of various makeup items. What is in this one? Oh, this one has like nail polish and stuff like that. Extra bags, which I use them for a lot of different things, so they just kind of hang out there. We have travel supplies and then feminine products in that one. And then we have the main master closet, which it's a little bit dark in here because we do not allow the cats to come in the closet, so we had to close the door and we're in a tight little space here. But this side is all Billy's. Do you have anything you want to explain?
No, not really. I'm just forever grateful for you giving me part of the closet.
It's the little things. But over here, we have our extra hangers at the top. We did invest in like black velvet hangers from Amazon, and I've really enjoyed them so far. I decided not to put a lot of clothes up here because it's kind of hard for me to reach. So you will notice that my main clothes are all here at the bottom, and that's another reason we keep the cats out so they cannot like go hide back there and get cat fur all over it. These are all fitness clothes, and then we have my main clothes, and then we have pants. Now, to explain a little bit about how I organize like my shirts and things, for example. So I do a combination of organization within this. I first organize it by the type of shirt. So I have all of my sweaters, and then cardigans, and then long sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, short sleeve, tank tops. And within each of those categories, I organize it by color. So if I'm looking for a specific shirt, I go, oh, it's short sleeve and it's black. Here's my short sleeve section. And then I have all of the black ones there. So that's how I organize my clothes. I've been doing that for years, and it's just a system that works really well for me. I then have these black wire baskets, which came from Target. So I have like scarves, hats, skirts, shorts, and then sweatpants. This one down here is for the, I'm gonna wear that again someday. You know what I mean? Sometimes you put on a pair of sweatpants for like an hour, but it's not actually dirty, so you don't need to wash it, but you don't wanna just throw it on the floor of your closet. So I have a little bin where I put the clothes that I am gonna wear it again. Hopefully other people do this. I mean, I feel like it's a normal thing, but I could be wrong. This section is all of my sweatshirts, once again, organized by color. I don't have a lot of colors. I have like maroon, white, gray, and black, but it's fine. And then we have my wall of shoes, which I didn't think I had that many shoes. I thought there's no way I'm gonna fill up all of this, and then here we are. At the top I have like boots because they don't get worn very often, Then we go into like heels, also not worn super often. Then we have some of my flats, and then my more comfortable heels, because these, even though they have a chunky heel, they're actually very comfortable. We have some athletic shoes and my Chucks, and then my like sandals, slide-ons, and my extra slippers. My current slippers are on my feet pretty much all the time, but I have an extra pair of slippers. In case these ever break, I have backup slippers.
We always have a backup plan, girlfriend.
So that is a bulk of the organization within the house. Going through it, I said, you know what? I don't even have that many areas that are really that organized. But I don't know, you all might have a different opinion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you do not miss any future videos, including the full house tour. I swear it's coming. The couch, I checked this morning, Billy, it's down to 2 to 4 weeks, so it should be here within the next month, and I will get a full house tour recorded for you. But as always, thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Don't forget to put your positive pants on, and I will catch you in the next one.